So 11th of May, Sunday, I'm going to start on this bit and then work my way around. I'll see how far I get. Progress is slow, but there is definite progress. Oh, where are you? It's this damn couch grass and that spreading one. Which one is it again? Spread and sorrel. Combination of them up at this part makes it very difficult. So I'm on the last patch here of the herb area. Rain! I've got a little bit of rain. Yes! I mean, not so good for you because it means I have to switch you off. But this is as far as I've got on the Sunday. I'm determined to get this bit finished before I go. Then I've got to harvest some nettles for more soup. So I'll put you away just now, but I will show you how far I got. I'll bring you back next time. Finally got it done. That's the strawberries on this side, weeded, and I got as much of the couch grass and the spreading sorrel out of here as I can. Cut back some of the herbs. My time's not looking at its best, but it's made up by the oregano, the lavender, the chives, the lemon balm. I stuck a sage in here, he wasn't looking good, but now that it's raining, I wonder if that'll water him in. I've made a start over there in the comfrey patch. I've taken a load of that to go and put some in the compost and some in a bucket to make some fertilising liquid. Oh, my wee signs have all had it. Believe it or not, they used to be painted lovely to say fruit or brassicas. So that's it. That's this patch done. Ready. I'm actually going to put some wood chip around all of these when I get a moment. But I'm going to tackle that next time, get that finished, and then get the supports up for the peas and beans. Right, so this is an experiment. We've got a hole in the watering can, and I saw somebody do this on YouTube, so I'm going to try it and see if it works. I'll heat it up a thing until it melts, and then when it drips, he patched his watering can with it like that. He said it set quite quickly, and yes, I could just buy another one, but I wanted to have a go and see if this would work. I mean, he only had a tiny little hole in his watering can, so we are actually patching a bigger area, because ours got stabbed with something, but we won't mention that. It's not very pretty, but it might work. We'll see. Wee bugger. Does that look patched? Well, we'll soon find out. I'll let it set and then we can put some water in it. Nearly got it. Well, welcome back, you gardening wonders that you are. Today is the 15th of May. It's Thursday, a few days later than I was intending on coming back. I'm going to go back up to the herb patch that I was working on, the comfrey part, and see if I can get a bit more done. But I want to get these kohlrabi out and at least get them netted and put in place and all that stuff. And, oh yes, wait you see. I brought up a whole lot of nasturtiums and sweet peas, and I'm going to see if I can get some of them out. I doubt I'll get them all out. I probably want some for the garden anyway. That's the plan, so as usual, I'm going to crack on. I want to see if I can get any of them in here, since this netting goes all the way down. I'll get a few in there, wouldn't I? Oh, look, that goes all the way. Oh, let's get them in here. Some of them anyway. That is never a good sound up here. The main road from Inverness to Aberdeen is up there, A96. And they've talked for over a decade about dualling it. They're never going to do it. It's a death trap, that road. So you always hear sirens on it. Absolute bloody death trap. Will they fix it? No. Ran over. Maybe. Can't guarantee there won't be another one. You ever get caught talking to your mic? Perils of the YouTube gardener. I get so embarrassed. There's somebody over there too. I still get embarrassed with the mic and everything and doing videos and there's people around, so if you see me going real quiet, you'll know there's somebody here. Anyway, right, what have I got here? Kohlrabi. Let's get these in. These are Lando. Pitiful wee things. Good lord. Oh, good news, however. The hose pipes that I ranted about on the last video, I came in today nice and calm and I have fixed it. And I haven't quite fixed the watering can with the, what do you call it, cable tie and lighter method. I haven't quite fixed, there's a little gap. I'm looking for it, it's over there. So I'm going to have another go at that. And if that works, well, I'm telling you about it. I don't even know if I'm putting it in the video. You're only going to see it if it works. My brain's all over the place today. It's been one of those weeks. I think I say that every week. By the way, if you do like the content that I am putting out, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. It really, really helps me. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you want to see more of. That kind of thing. Thank you. Just tuck these into their wee bubblies. That means bed, in case you're wondering. Right, in you go, nighty night. Right. I've just noticed I've only got 2 nets up and I've run out of pegs. Where did they go? Although I was using I think I was using water bottles and rocks last year. Trying to be careful when I'm picking rocks up because I've noticed quite a few ladybirds already on the plot. And I know some people are saying, oh, they're coming, they're coming. No, mine are here. And I'm absolutely delighted they're here already. But I know that I've been finding them hiding under things. I'm trying to cover them up and look after them. Got to look after your ladybirds. I think what I'll do is put some nasturtiums along here. That would look nice, wouldn't it? Let's do that. That's a great idea. Right, can I get you out without having an incident? Yes. Oh, I've just multi-sewn them. That's 4 into a cell. I'll just split them up and put them along by the edge. Hopefully get some nice little bits of colour and flowers all along the side of the bays. That's alright, isn't it? Put some sweet peas in too because they can climb up the fence and look all gorgeous. This bit along the side has always been quite like a doom corner. You've all got them in your gardens. You know the area you just think, I'll do something with that at some point. And you never really get to it. It just looks gross and yeah, there's weeds come in and you just lose heart with it. I've got a few of them dotted about. It's more on that side, I have to say, because there's a weeding issue on the other plot. Say no more. But I'm trying to brighten them all up. I'm trying to make sure that there's more flowers, there's more colour, there's just more excitement. You know, this year in the plot, no matter where you look, there's going to be something to see. That's the goal. Over ambitious? I don't think so. It just takes purpose, a bit of planning, intent. You know what I mean. Anyway, crack on. Got the other kohlrabi put in. And I wasn't going to put hoops up. It's very, very thrown together. Very rustic. You can say that, can't you? When something looks crap, you just say rustic and everybody goes, oh, that's good. I think I'm going to have to make a few adjustments. Oh, I didn't think it was that squint. Oh, I'm tempted just to keep it. Oh, to hell with it. I'm putting a cover over it anyway. My squint kohlrabi. Hey, it's a thing. Do I get away with it if I say it's pretty late in the day? I'm quite tired, I'm getting hungry. I don't care if it's squint, to be honest, as long as it grows. And I've got room for another row here, and I've got half a row here. So it's plenty of space. It's fine. There's a hole in my netting, but that doesn't matter. This stuff's ancient. I don't even know where I got it. You know, even keen gardeners, we've all got a job that we hate. I hate putting netting on. It's just one of those things. You know, that faffing about, trying to find things to weigh it down, and just what I'm doing right now. I tend to use bags of compost, or well, bags of weeds basically that are going into the compost, just to hold it down until I think I might get more pegs for this year. I think that's an idea. Don't bother telling me in the comments it's squint. I know it's squint. It will do for now. Just remembered I've got a bucket in the corner full of big stones. That will do for now. Right, I have something else to do, so squint or not, it's in, I'm happy. I thought I'd use some of the twigs that I got from my pruning in the winter, and I've put some sweet peas there, try and bring some colour. I've also, over at this fence, I've got some nasturtiums there, and sunflowers that I put in last time, and some more sweet peas. And there's a little tiny sunflower up at the other end. Really need to keep on top of the weeds here. That couch grass comes in this side, which is a nightmare, but you do what you can, don't you? So that's that. Oh, and remember last time I said that potato had come up. Looks like it's been touched by a bit of the cold weather. It's not liking it too much. And that one's just starting to come. So that's good as well. Okay, it's not 100%, and I did say I wouldn't show you unless I got it working. You can just see here there's a wee drip coming out. So when it's dry, I'm going to melt more under there. I know I could just buy another watering can, but I really wanted to see if this would work. If it was just a little tiny hole, then I think melting the cable tie and just doing the hole would be fine. But it was a bit more of a crack on this, which is why I think it's proven a little more difficult to fix. But it can be done. And at least it does hold enough of the water that I can still use it and drown my plants. There you go. It was, when you consider that it was just all leaking out of there, and now I can get it to hold enough water that I can actually use it. That, my friends, is a success. Not finished, but a success. Speaking of not finished, I'm getting canes tomorrow, so come up at the weekend and I will take out the blooming potatoes and borage out of this area. It is growing like mental, and get the canes up for the peas. That's the plan for the weekend. So that's it for another allotment visit. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed it. Progress is being made, and like I said, this year I really want to focus on getting more flowers, more colour, and just, you know, so that everywhere you look there's something nice to see. I don't want to have these pockets where I'm just thinking, oh, I don't want to see that. Okay, behind the polytunnel there's always going to be somewhere. But you know what I mean. Everywhere else, colour, flowers, interest. This is a year, and it all starts now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please join me in the next one. But until then, you take care of yourself.